to the 1993 West Branch Bear football season. We expect another great season from the Bears. They're the defending Class 1A state champions. They've won it 3 out of the last 4 years. They have the longest winning streak in a state in any class. That's 26 games. And even though we think this might be a rebuilding year for the Bears, we notice in tonight's lineup there's 8 seniors in that starting lineup, 1 junior, 1 sophomore, and 1 freshman. Yes, I did say freshman, folks. We'll have to go back to the archives to see if anyone can ever remember a freshman starting at tailback for the West Branch Bears. His name's Chad Gates, and I will guarantee you, you will pay to see this young man play before he leaves West Branch High School. Tonight's opponent's the Wilton Beavers. We don't know a lot about them this year. They have a new coach. In looking at their starting lineup, we noticed that they have 7 seniors and 4 juniors starting. 5 of those seniors are in the line. 2 of them's in the backfield. They have a fine quarterback in Mike Koss, number 2. Nathan Wainwright's the running back. The wide receivers, Matt Stovall. Chris Akers is the fullback, and they run out of a double tight end. So this is something unusual to see double tight ends in high school, but we'll see what kind of success the Beavers have here. Great evening here at Oliphant Street Field. The field's in great shape, and we're looking forward to another fine season of West Branch Bear football. All right, folks, here come the 1993 edition of the West Branch Bears.
Number 77, Jason Hartley, to kick off for the...
All right, folks, we're just set to go here. Number 77, Jason Hartley, will be kicking off for Wilton. They'll be kicking to the south end. We got a great night for football, 69 game time temperature. Back to receive for the Bears are number 45, John Sorensen, and the freshman we were telling you about, number 23, Chad Gates.
Which was also not a bad year to graduate from West Branch High School.
Ball's taken at about the 23-yard line by Jeremy Clayton, and he gets out to about the West Branch 35. Ball spotted on the 34-yard line. This will be the first play from scrimmage. Ryan Gordon at quarterback. Gates and O'Neill in the backfield. Gingrich in motion to the left. Handoff right up the middle, and they're going to get about 3 yards. O'Neill, fine young fullback, picks up 3 yards on that first play from scrimmage. He's trying to fill in the shoes that were left vacant when Ryan Glazebrook, a great fullback last year, graduated. Pitch to the left to Clayton. He eludes a couple tacklers, and he's going to get maybe 1 at best.
7 for the Bears at about the 38-yard line.
Carrillo leads them out of the huddle here. 3rd down and 7. Ball on the Bear, we'll call it 37. Once again, Gingrich in motion to the left. Handoff over the left side to O'Neill. He's got a hole, and he's going to be close, but I think he's a little short of the first down.
A yard to go.
Sean O'Neill comes up a yard short on that carry, so it brings up a 4th and 1 at the West Branch 44. John Sorensen will be punting from about the West Branch 30. 9:45 to go, first quarter, no score. Nice kick, end over end, hits at about the Wilton 27, and we got a clip, and so there'll be about a 15-yard penalty tacked onto this. Usual turn of events, the clip evidently is assessed from the line of scrimmage, so the Bears pick up a 1st and 10 and get the ball back on the Wilton 42-yard line here. So big break for the Bears early. Gordon fakes the handoff, looks to throw, has time, looks downfield, has a man wide open, that's Sorensen, and it's incomplete. Gordon's pass intended for Sorensen just a little bit off his fingertips. That would have been a big play. He was wide open. 2nd and 10 still here on the 42-yard line. This time he fakes a handoff, a little inside pitch, turns it upside. That's inside. That's last check, we believe. 3rd and 8 here for the Bears. Ball on the Wilton 40. They need to get just about to the just over the 31. 3rd down. Gingrich in motion to the left. This time Gordon rolls right, has time, has protection, fakes the handoff, and he's tackled at about the line of scrimmage.
4th down 9 at the 41 of Wilton. Sorensen to punt.
Bears faced with a 4th and 9. Sorensen once again is going to have to punt. He'll be punting from about the West Branch 47. Nice spiraling kick, aiming for the out of bounds, and he gets it. Nice punt right about the 11-yard line. Wilton set to go here. Cross sets him down. Ball on about their own 11-yard line. Bears on defense for the first time tonight. 7:52 to go, first quarter, no score. Right over the middle, straight up the middle, and Bears stuff it pretty good.
Wainwright still in play, second down 9.
Same deal. Cost with Akers.
Wilton gains maybe 1 on first down. Second down 9. Ball now on the 12-yard line. Goes back to throw, looks out, has a man open, and overthrows number 40. That's Akers. Wilton faced with a 3rd and 9 here, still on their 12-yard line. Their first offensive possession of the night. Looks like a reverse, and it's stuffed. Let's see who got him back there. Whoa! Number 69, Jason Spangler. A fine defensive play there by Jason Spangler. Whoa, he sacked him way back to about the 5. This time we've got John Sorensen and Jeremy Clayton back to field the ball. He fields it at about the Wilton 35, and he's got some room. He could go down that left side, down to the 20, 15, and he's out at about the 12-yard line, and we have a hit out of bounds, but I don't think they'll call it. Ball placed on the Wilton 13-yard line, so the Bears have great field position for the first time tonight. 6:10 to go, first quarter, no score. Gingrich in motion, handoff to O'Neill up the middle, and he's down, we're going to call it to about the 10-yard line. Nice carry by O'Neill inside. We expect good things out of this young man. He worked really hard in the offseason in the weight room. He put in almost 30 pounds in the offseason. A great tribute to this young man, and give him a little room, and he's going to go, folks. Once again, it's O'Neill up the middle, and he's going to be close to the 5. 3rd and 2 for the Bears at the 5. Gates and O'Neill along with Gordon in the backfield. Sorensen wide left, Gingrich in motion to the left. This time it's a little inside handoff to Gates, and he has a hole. He's headed for the end zone, but we have a flag. All right, Chad Gates, first carry from scrimmage, a 5-yard touchdown run. Sorensen's kick is up, looks good. It is good. Bears lead 7-0 with 4:53 to go, first quarter. And that was a 13-yard drive. 3 plays all on the ground, capped off with a 5-yard run by Gates.
Big God, who is that back there? Wainwright again? Yeah, Wainwright.
Bears set to kick off here. Sorensen will be kicking from the Bear 40. Ball's going to be taken at the Wilton 24-yard line, and he goes up in the middle, and there's a bunch of Bears, and we'll try to see who it is. Gingrich was in there. Walker on the return for the Wilton Beavers.
Home 34.
As we said, Walker on the return for the Beavers. Gingrich tried to bulldog him there, but we don't know exactly who finally got the tackle. 1st and 10 for Wilton on about their own. They spot the ball at the Wilton 34. Handoff over the left side, and that's the fullback, number 40, Akers.
No, it's
Second down, call it 6 here. Wilton picks up 4 on that first down carry. Man in motion to the left. This time they try that left side again, and they're going to be out for about 4 more.
He's not wide receiver out here on the line of scrimmage. So I don't know why he calls that a tight end.
3rd and 2 here for Wilton. Kind of unusual. They run the number 11, who is supposedly a tight end, in motion to the left. More a slight back than, there's a nice fake to the inside, and I think the Bears held. Wilton picks up the first down by inches, so it's 1st and 10 Wilton on the Wilton 44-yard line.
Akers the fullback. Walker's in motion.
Once again, the tight end's in motion to the right. Handoff over the middle, and boy, oh boy, Bob Oxley's there to greet him. Defensive line of the Bears doing a good job. Spangler on this end, Jason Hubler, Mike Oliver over the football, Dan Peterson on the right side along with Bob Oxley. Fake inside, and there's Oxley again. Oxley doing a good job. 3rd and 12. Clayton and O'Neill at linebackers.
They don't have a slot this time.
This time he fakes the deep pitch, goes to a man over the middle, and it's overthrown, intercepted. That's number 24 for the Bears, Mike Sneeders, down that right side. He's all the way down to about the Wilton 40. Once again, a penalty hurts the Beavers. We had a 15-yard personal foul tacked on the end of that nice run there after the interception by Sneeders. So the Bears have the ball at the Wilton 25-yard line with 1:08 to go first quarter. And we have an offsides. O'Neill, or excuse me, not O'Neill. A lot of young players in here for the Bears. Number 35, Jim Eakes, we just see going there, and number 25, Jason Laschek. So some real youth getting in the game here. 1:03 to go. First and 15 for the Bears. Gordon back to throw. Has time. Has a man open over there. That's number 25, Laschek. A nice catch.
Gain of 8 on the play. Second down, 7.
Ryan Gordon showing a lot of confidence here in the passing department. That year of experience last year did him a world of good. Second down, we'll call it 7. They got about 8 of that 15 on first down. Handoff over the left side, and this is O'Neill. And he's down to about the 10-yard line. Nice carry by Sean O'Neill. O'Neill picks up the second first down of the evening for the Bears. Ball on the Wilton 10-yard line. At the end of the first quarter, it was 7-0. This will be the first play of the second quarter. Clayton has some blockers in front, cuts it inside on his feet. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! To hold, that was a 25-yard drive by the Bears in 3 plays, 2 running plays, and Gordon was 1 for 1 in the passing department. And the kick is no good, so the Bears lead 13-0 with 11:55 to go in the second quarter.
I guess we'll see when you have to say so.
We got 3 new ball boys.
There you go.
All right. Sorensen set to kick. We have to chuckle. Coach Peterson's trying to do a lot of coaching here. He's got 3 new ball boys tonight. We noticed in between there he was giving the ball boys a little coaching too. Ball at about the Wilton 15 up that right side, and he's got a little room. And down, whoa, he's still on his feet. Reverses field out to about the, oh, he could go. 1 man to stop him, and that's Sorensen. He does a good job. 45, and give John Sorensen a little credit. He might have saved a touchdown there. He was the only guy between Wilton and the goal. He slowed him down enough and tripped him up. Handoff, there's number 69 and 66, Spangler and Oxley in there for the Bears.
Second and 10 at the 45.
We got Sorensen, number 89, Neil Hahn, number 24, Mike Sneeders, and number 5, Curtis Youthy in the defensive backfield, and there is number 69. Once again, Spangler, Oxley, and let's give Dan Peterson a little credit too. Wilton calls a timeout. They're back on the field. While we have a second, we'd like to tip our hats to the West Branch Bear coaching staff. Head coach, of course, Butch Peterson, Larry Rummels. Special teams, Ray Meyer, and we have a new addition this year, Kevin Krebs. After this play, we'll get to it. 3rd down and 16 after the loss. Ball on about the 36, back to throw, and there is, whoa, number 69, Jason Spangler. All right, as we said before, Kevin Krebs, a new addition to that special teams. The head fresh soft coach, Tom Peterson. Offensive coordinator, fresh soft, Barney Sexton. Special teams, fresh soft coach, another new addition and a fine addition, Ted Tuttle. And a swing coach, once again, is Rick Sexton with Dick Hinkhouse, the weight coach. We're going to call it 4th and 29. Good snap. The ball's punted from about the Wilton 15. And Clayton takes it and his knee touches, so it's going to be automatically down at about the West Branch 48. 29, okay. Bears take over. This will be their 4th possession of the first half on their own 48. It was a good punt. Clayton did a nice job catching the ball there. I think at this point in the season, all the coaches look for is improvement every series, and O'Neill right up the middle, and he's stuffed.
Gain of 2 on the last play, 2nd down 8.
2nd and 8 for the Bears. Give O'Neill 2 tough ones. Laschek in motion left. Gordon looks that way, and he gets blindsided about the 40.
Gordon sacked. Lost of 7 on the play.
Good to see Ryan Gordon pop up after that vicious hit. He was blindsided there. So it's 3rd and about 16. Ball on the Bear 42-yard line. Gingrich in motion. Handoff inside to Gates, and he gets maybe a yard.
16, shorts in the punt. Walker and Wainwright deep to receive.
Sorensen the punt. It's a low snap. Does a good job of fielding it. It's an end over end kick. It hits at about the Wilton 41. 17-yard punt, but once again, it was a bad snap from center that started that play. So give Sorensen some credit just for getting that ball off. 7:23 to go, second quarter. Bears lead 13-0. Handoff over the right side, and Akers goes forward for about 4.
On the carry. Second down, 7.
Wilton set to go, ball on their own 44, and we've got a flag. Wilton picks up their third penalty, a 5-yard offsides, and even though it doesn't look big at the time, let me tell you, those 5 yards are very big when it comes to third down. So we have a 2nd and 11 instead of a 2nd and 6 here. Ball on the Wilton 39. Hand off to Akers over the left side, and he gets maybe 2 here for Wilton. I'm sure the Wilton coaching staff, the new coaching staff, has to be pleased. Wilton really has played an excellent football game to this point. 3rd and 9. Hand off over the left side, and he has some room on his feet still. Uh-oh, we have a face mask penalty. Wilton picks up a 1st and 10 on the 15-yard penalty at the West Branch 38. So the deepest penetration yet by Wilton. And Bears are offsides now. Offside penalty by the Bears gives Wilton 5 more, so the Bears are just letting them go right down the field here. It's 1st and 10 at about the 34. Handoff over the left side, and he's hit for maybe a couple.
Left tackle.
2nd down, call it 3 here for Wilton. Ball on the Bear 33. This is the 4th play of this drive. 2 big penalties has helped it. Big hole over the right side, and O'Neill brings him down. Wilton didn't pick up the 1st down, so it's 3rd, and we'll call it a foot here. 4:20 in the 2nd quarter, clock running. Man in motion to the left. Straight ahead, and he's going to have the 1st down and then some. There goes the ball out, but I think it was whistled dead anyway. Flag, Wilton charged with illegal procedure, so it sets it back 5 yards, so now it's 3rd and 6, so a big penalty here. They evidently had the 1st down, and it's a late pitch, and number 33 is on the outside there, and he takes a hit. Number 5, Youthy, but he has the 1st down. Wilton picks up the 1st down, so it's 1st and 10 with 3:34 to go, 1st half. Ball on the West Branch 28. 13-0 Bears. Man in motion to the right, hand off over the left side to Wainwright, and he has a hole. And we'll see who got that tackle in there, number 22 for the Bears. That's Mike Uris.
Second down, 2.
89, Neil Hahn back in on defense for the Bears. Uris out. 3:03 to go, clock running, 2nd and 2. Ball on the Bear, we'll call it 18, handoff inside, and a little misdirection. I don't think he got anything. Wainwright being a real workhorse here for Wilton. No gain on that play, though. Bear defense rising to the occasion. 3rd down and 2. 2:27 to go, 1st half. Wainwright once again, and he has room, and it looks like he may have picked up the 1st down. Wilton picks up their 4th 1st down, putting together a real nice drive here. And they have their left guard offsides. After the 5-yard offsides penalty, ball on about the Bear 22. 1:59 to go, fakes a throw, then goes up top and has a man out there. And let's see if they rule it as complete. They do. Nice pass there from Costa Sawville. 2nd and 6 here, and he got out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:54 to go. Ball on about the Bear, we'll call it 13. Back to throw, a delayed draw, and oh, what a hit by the Bears. Dan Peterson, Mike Oliver, and let's see who, that was O'Neill in there first. Wilton calls a timeout. Big play here, 3rd and 11, 1:46 to go, 1st half. They trail 13-0. Bear defense did a nice job. Sean O'Neill making that first contact. Throws a quick out here to number 8, and he's down at about the, we'll call it 12-yard line. They rule that pass incomplete. This could conceivably be the biggest play of the 1st half for both teams. 4th and 11 for Wilton. Bears hold, it's a big boost for them. Wilton gets in there, it's a big boost for them. He throws it up for grabs, and it's caught at about the 10, but it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. Bears take over on downs on their own 10-yard line with 1:14 to go first half, and I don't think you'll see anything fancy here. Sneeder's in motion. Hand off to Gates. He has a little hole, squirts through there on his feet out to about the 13. Laz checking Eakes in for the Bears. 40 seconds to go. Second down 6, ball on about the West Branch 14. Gordon hands off to Clayton, and he has some room. Squirts through there out to about the 15. That's the end of the first half, and the defending Class 1A state champion West Branch Bears lead the Wilton Beavers here 13-0 at halftime, and we'll be back in a little bit with some halftime stats and to bring you second half. As the captains go out here before the start of the second half, we'll try to give you a few stats. As we said, these are all unofficial now, but we try to keep as good a job of stats as we can. In the first half, we had West Branch with 14 running plays. We had Wilton with 20. In the passing department, we had Ryan Gordon of West Branch 2 of 3, and Wilton was 2 of 4 in the passing department. We had the Bears with 2 first downs, Wilton with 4. Penalties, we had the Bears 4 penalties for 30 yards. We had Wilton 4 penalties for 40 yards. So as you can see, the stats are fairly even. Bears punted twice. 2 punts for 48 yards, 24-yard average. In the individual stats, we had Gordon, of course, with the 2 sacks, 2 carries for a minus 10 yards. O'Neill, we had him 6 carries for 29 yards. Gates, 3 carries for 9 yards. Laschek was involved, no carries from scrimmage, but he was involved with a shovel pass. Clayton, we had him 3 carries for 13 yards. Bears had 5 possessions that first half. They scored on 2 of them. Gates had a 5-yard run for a touchdown. Clayton had a 10-yard run for a touchdown. The other 2 times, of course, the Bears punted, and the last time they had the ball, they ran the clock out at halftime. Wilton had 4 possessions. They had 2 punts, an interception, and they turned the ball over on downs the last time. So been a very well-played first half, a good first half for this young Bear team. I'm sure the coaches got to be pleased with what they see, and I'm sure that the Wilton coaches are pleased. It appears to be one of the best coached Wilton teams that we've seen in quite some time. So we're prepared for a good second half.
Number 45, Sorensen to kick off.
Who's back? Sorensen set to kick here for the Bears. Number 33, Wainwright back deep along with Walker. And nice kick all the way to the 15-yard line, and Walker takes it straight upfield, still on his feet, and nice hit there by Laschek. Wilton gets the ball on their own 35 to start this second half. First play from scrimmage, pitch to the right side to Wainwright, turns it upfield on his feet, and the number 57, Hubler, over there to make the tackle, and we have a flag.
Just inside the West Branch.
Wilton picks up their first down of this second half. They get a big break there. The Bears had a 15-yard personal foul penalty tacked on the end of that run, so now the ball's all the way down to the Bear 40-yard line again on this opening series of the second half, and handoff over the right side to number 40.
Akers.
Second down 8. Akers picks up 2 on that first carry from scrimmage. Number 2, Koss, still at quarterback. Pitch to Wainwright over the left side, and Bears string it out good, and there comes Sorensen, but give Jason Spangler some credit for making the initial contact.
On the play, 3rd down 13.
Loss of 5. 3rd and 13 for Wilton on the Bear 43-yard line. They try to string it out to the right side. Late pitch to Wainwright, and Bears have it. Bears have it. Bears recover at the West Branch 45-yard line. We'll try to see who got that fumble. It looked like 55, Mike Oliver. Oliver on that fumble recovery, but give Sean O'Neill a lot of credit. He's the one that really stuffed the play and shook the ball loose. So it's 1st and 10 Bears on their own 45. So their first possession is second half. And we have movement all over the place. Bears assessed a 5-yard illegal procedure penalty, but these are the kind of mistakes that you expect to see in this first game of the season. They're very correctable. First down, 15 yards, ball on the 40. Back to throw, has a man over the middle, wide open. That's number 35, Eakes. Second, we want to tip our hat to the Bear offensive line. That was Jim Eakes, by the way, a sophomore, making that fine catch. The center for the Bears is Joel Carrillo. Brad Bailey and Dan Peterson at guards. Huber and Spangler at tackles. Clayton at tight end. Sneeder's in motion to the left. Fumble, and Wilton may have it.
Fumble on the play.
Well, another turnover here gives the ball back to Wilton on about the 49.5 of Wilton. 8:36 to go, third quarter. Delayed handoff. Akers still on his feet. There goes the ball out, and we have a flag, and a Bear tries to pick it up. And let's see who recovers. Number 69, Jason Spangler, on the fumble recovery. We apologize. That was Neil Hahn on the fumble recovery, not Jason Spangler. It was 89, not 69. Bears get it back on the Wilton 41. 8:04 to go, third quarter. Bears lead 13-0. Hand off to Gates inside, and he gets a couple. Give freshman Chad Gates 2 yards on that last carry. 2nd and 8. Ball on the Wilton 39 now. Last check at slot back. Little shovel pass to him, and he's got some room. Turns it inside and gets down to about the Wilton 34. Third down and a long 4 here for the Bears. Sneeder's in motion to the left. Handoff inside to O'Neill. He's straight ahead. He has some room on his feet. Down to the 25, to the 20.
That's a gray old Cutlass Chevy Lumina, license plate MCD 490.
O'Neill picks up 15 on that last carry. 1st and 10 Bears on about the Wilton 20. This time it's Clayton, cuts it back inside. He'll have about 3. Second down 7. Ball on the Wilton 17. Sneeder's in motion to the left. Handoff to O'Neill. Cuts it inside. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Down to the 10. What a ball! There he goes. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. That was about a 17-yard run by Sean O'Neill. As we said before, folks, there's a good example of what weights can do for you in the offseason. O'Neill should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage, broke about 3 tackles, and then busted for 17 yards. That was a 41-yard drive by the Bears. And they're going for 2, out to the outside, and it's 2. It's good to Clayton. Pass from Gordon to Clayton. Well, we have a second here waiting for Sorensen to get the ball kicked off here. That last drive, we need to make a correction. It started on the Wilton 41, so it was a 41-yard drive. 5 plays capped off with the 17-yard run by O'Neill. O'Neill had 2 carries there for 32 yards. Gates 1 for 2. Last check 1 run for 4, and Clayton 1 for 3. So the ball got passed around real well. Nice kick. Ball down to about the Wilton 15. Walker takes it, goes up the right side, and looks ahead and gets into the middle of the Bear swarm there. Sophomore Jim Eakes and junior Mike Kwalchek in on that tackle for the Bears. Wilton takes over on their own 35 here with 5:14 to go, third quarter, 21-0 West Branch. Handoff over the right side to Akers for 4. 2nd and 6 here for the Bears, or excuse me, for Wilton. Bears lead 21-0. 4:31 to go, third quarter. Wide pitch, whoa, by Wainwright, and what a hit by Spangler. Illegal procedure on Wilton's decline by the Bears. They'll take the down, so it's 3rd and 11. I think you see the benefits of a state championship and some experience there when you see Jason Spangler going and put a hit like that. And here goes O'Neill, and there's heavy pressure. Wilton had a screen set up. If they could have completed that pass, it might have went.
Sawville to punt.
89 Neil Hahn out, and 75 Mike Kwalchek in. Sorensen and Clayton back deep, kicks away. It's a nice spiraling kick. Clayton takes it at about the 35. Hands off to number 45 Sorensen, and it was a little bit of a mix-up on the handoff, but they get back to about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Bears on their own 35. Bears always like to give you that little different wrinkle all the time. A little handoff there to kind of mix the defense up. Once again, a little inside to hand off to Sneederson. Look at him go on his feet. Oh, he's just tripped up. He could have went. Once again, you can tell it's the first game for the old announcer, too. That was number 80, Mike Gingrich, not Mike Sneeders. So give credit where credit's due here. Give him 8 yards. 2nd down 2. Fakes a handoff under heavy pressure. Has a man open downfield. That's Eakes. Almost.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Third and 3 here, big play for the Bears. This is where you need those yardages on those long 3rd and 3s. Hand off to O'Neill, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and still gets maybe a yard. Fourth down for the Bears. Sorensen back to punt from his own 30. 2:10 to go, third quarter, clock running. Boy, I tell you what, number 33, Wainwright, put a real rush on. Ball bounces at about the Wilton 35, and it's going to roll dead at about the Wilton 28-yard line. Sorensen gets off a 29-yard punt here. Wilton takes over on about their own, we'll call it 28. Funny looking play, a quick into the end coming across, and that's going to be a first down for Wilton this second half. Well conceived play there. Ball on the Wilton 40-yard line. Back to throw once again. Has a man open out here just off his fingertips. 2nd and 10 here for Wilton. Once again, they hand off over the right side to that big fullback, number 40. That's Akers.
Akers for down 9 at the 41.
3rd and 9 here for Wilton. This is their 4th possession of the second half. Their first 2 possessions ended in fumbles. They punted the 3rd time, so need to get something going. Back there's Spangler with heavy pressure. They got a center screen set up, and Clayton almost intercepts that. Dan Peterson comes out with some kind of equipment failure here. 4th and 9, ball on the Wilton 42. Good snap, punts away. It's a high, wobbly punt. And Sorensen takes it at about the 38, doesn't hand off, and he has room down the right side, and one Wilton guy nails him at about the 44-yard line. Bears take over after the punt, and a nice return by Sorensen on about the Bear 44-yard line with 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Handoff over the left side to O'Neill, and he gets hit and still gets forward for about 3.
2nd down 5 for the Bears.
2nd and 5 for the Bears. First play of the 4th quarter. Bears lead this thing 21-0. A few mistakes here and there, but a pretty solid performance for the Bears so far. Ball on the Bear 49. Last check in motion. He gets the ball, cuts it inside. Nice cut. And he's going to be close, and it looks like he has the first down. Last check, just a sophomore, so you're starting to see a sprinkling of some very young football players in this game. Gingrich in motion this time, or excuse me, Gingrich, oh, he takes a hit, but he gets 5. That's a tough young man right there. Mike Gingrich, number 80, another fine example of a young man who's paid his dues, and now he's having his day in the sun here. Nice carry. 2nd, and we'll call it 5. A handoff to Clayton, and he's got some room. Busted outside, and this young man can go down to about the 25. Clayton picks up 19. Bears pick up their 3rd first down. This is the 5th play of this drive. Started on the Bear 44. Ball now on the Bear 25. Looks to the outside, has a man open and just slightly overthrown.
Ryan needs it.
2nd and 10. Gordon turned in as a real solid performance here at quarterback. That's what you need. 10:26 to go. 4th little double reverse. And we have last check. Another nice cut by that young man. Still on his feet, down to the 5. The Bears show they still have a lot left in their arsenal here. A little inside reverse there at the last check, and that young man, just a sophomore, as we said before, made a fine cut, gets all the way to the 5. 1st and goal. Gingrich in motion, handoff to Gates, and there goes a freshman. Still on his feet, down to about the 2.
Hurt his arm.
Gates out. Clayton now in the backfield. Gates holding his arm. Looks like he might have slightly injured his arm here. There goes O'Neill, and it's a hello end zone. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. Picks up his 2nd touchdown of the second half. The spot's down, it kicks up, and it's good. Bears lead 28-0 here with 9:06 to go, 4th quarter. Spots the ball for the Bears. They lead 28-0 with 9:06 to go, 4th quarter. That last touchdown drive by the Bears started on their own 44, so it was a 44-yard drive, 8 plays, 7 running, 1 incomplete pass. O'Neill being the real workhorse again in that drive. We have him with 5 carries the second half, Gates with 2, Laschek with 3, Clayton with 2, and Gingrich with 2. Nice kick. Ball taken at about the Wilton 15, up that left side. Voss is still on his feet, breaks it out, and he could go once again. Sorensen's back there, cuts it back to the inside, and the Bears catch him at about the West Branch 35-yard line. So Wilton's had some nice kickoff returns here this evening. Bears have their work cut out for them after that fine kickoff return by Wilton all the way to the Bear 35. So Wilton has good field position. Hand off to number 40 Akers, and he is off to the races, and he's down to about the Bear 14, and we have a Bear down.
Akers at the West Branch 19.
Wilton picks up their third first down of this second half. 8:40 to go. Bear defense letting down just a little bit here. Handoff over that left side, and that's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 here for Wilton. Bear defense needs to rise to the occasion here. Ball on the Bear 20, fakes the pump, pumps once. He goes long, and it's caught at about the 11-yard line. Wilton has a 3rd and 3 after the pump fake. They pick up about 3-4 yards there. They need to get to just over the 10 for a first down, and there's a quick in, and it's caught at about the 4 and down, and we'll see where they spot it. He's right on the goal line. First and goal for Wilton on the 1, and the game's not over to these young men. 6:58 to go. Handoff over the right side, and boy, the Bears do a good job of stuffing it. Second down goal. Bears dig in once again. And there's a fumble, and luckily it goes right into the hands of a Wilton lineman. On the fumble by Wilton, but Wilton gets an even bigger break when it goes right back into the hands of a lineman. So now it's on about the 5-yard line, so it's 3rd and goal from the 5, man in motion to the left. They pitch wide right, number 20, Bears string it out, and he stuffed it about the 7. 4th and goal from the 7. Quite a goal line stand here by the Bears with 5:27 to go. Clock running in this football game. We have some type of a strange play, and incomplete. The Bears hold. It's too early in the season for deja vu, but if anybody can remember back to last year, there was a famous goal line stand in the Dome against Parkersburg that probably won a state championship for this Bear team, so goal line stands are nothing new. What a great goal line stand. Nice hole for O'Neill all the way out to about the 20, still on his feet.
He was on the 8 or 7.
10, he got 12. Give him 12. 13. O'Neill picks up a first down and 13 yards on that first carry. Ball on about the, we'll call it West Branch. Nice cut by Clayton, still on his feet, down to the 25. Out of bounds at about the 30.
Out of bounds for number 11, Brian.
Clayton picks up 9 yards. We have him in this second half with 3 carries and 31 yards. Gingrich 2 for 13, Laschek 3 for 30, Gates 2 for 5. We'll get you O'Neill here in just a second. First and 10 Bears. Straight ahead O'Neill, and he's going to have 5. That was O'Neill's 7th carry of the second half. We have him 7 carries for 59 yards in this second half, so he's been a real workhorse here. Second down 6. Ball on the Bear 35. Remember, this started on their own 8.
Oh, God, get rid of it.
Gordon throws downfield, has a man clear, and that's Eakes. Almost caught. We have Gordon 1 for 4 this second half. Offensive line giving him time to throw here. Third down, big play here. Third down, we'll call it 6 with 4:02 to go in this football game. Handoff inside. That's number 23, Gates, and boy, he's close to the first down. Gates does a nice job, picks up the 6th first down of the second half for the Bears. Ball on about the Bear 41, and we have a timeout. Bears with 23 plays this second half, 19 running, 4 passing. First and 10 on about the 41. Quick pitch to the right side to Gates. Knight makes a nice little cut inside. He's going to get maybe 2.
What's the matter here?
Gates comes out, and Clayton's a late arrival here in the backfield. I don't know if something happened to Gates again or what. 2:56 to go in this football game. Number 22 in motion for the Bears. Hand off to Clayton over the right side, and boy, he's got 10, 12, 15. Bears getting some new players in here. We'll try to get everyone, try to stay on top of it. First and 10 Bears on the Wilton 46 with 2:23 to go. Number 80 Gingrich, and we have a penalty.
Anyway, is he in? Yeah, he's in.
Number 22 Mike Uris in now. Number 88 Kurt Hansen in the lineup. Number 78 Justin McGowan in there now. Hand off inside to Uris, and he's going to get about 3.
Just the ball carrier.
35 Jim Eakes and number 82 Rob Rushton in there. Number 10 Josh Peterson in the lineup for the first time tonight. Second down, call it 12. Back to throw, has a nice play over here to Eakes, and he has some room to run.
Ooh, had a good block to the outside.
88 Kurt Hansen and number 22 Mike Uris in there, along with number 52 Jason Davis in the lineup. 3rd and 7. Gordon hands off to Laschek, and boy, he has some room on his feet, gets the first down. Clock runs down here, 3, 2, 1. That's your football game here at Oliphant Street Field. Bears win this 1993 opener 28-0 against the Wilton Beavers. As we said before, this is probably one of the best coached Wilton teams that we've seen, and I think that the West Branch coaching staff has to be satisfied with a fairly solid performance by the Bears. There are a lot of young players in there, along with those 8 seniors to lead them. So next week comes a real test where the Bears will travel to West Liberty and take on Class 2A, soon to be Class 3A West Liberty Comets. So we hope to see you all there. Nice turnout tonight, and we need your support on the road. See you next week.